What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. All right, let's walk around and see if we can find anything of interest today. I'll be honest with you, I have found more cars in this walk around than I think I've ever found in any of my other walk arounds that I was interested in looking at and buying. This has been a good day so far. Oh man, really? The only reason, hold on. I know what you're thinking, why? Well, this is a 2014 Chevy Spark, and this is gonna be totaled, it's done, right? This is absolutely done. The pillar's done, the doors, the side, looks like it's got, oh yeah, tons of damage to the back, it was wrecked. The reason I'm looking at this is, number one, the wheels have a lot of paint transfer, but I think that'll all clean up. The tires look brand new. No, I would not buy a Chevy. Oh, well, that one may be blown. I would not buy a Chevy Spark for tires. But some of you may know that I recently bought a Domino's pizza delivery car. And I don't think I've told you yet, but it's got some problems, maybe engine mechanical. I haven't been to Indiana to actually look at it yet. And even when I get there, I may never get the car because the police immediately seized it and it is now in a police impound. So I'm going to Indiana with Monkey Wrench Mike. That's why I'm out here today filming all day long, because this was an unexpected trip. I did not know that my new to me pizza car was going to be impounded by the police, but the transporters that delivered the car delivered it to the wrong address. They blocked somebody's driveway so that they couldn't get in and out. It had expired plates, and it had plates that didn't even belong to the car. So when the police showed up, well, they did what they do. They took it. I called the police department, and they told me they had the car. They told me that what I needed to get the car out of impound, I don't think I'm going to be able to have, because it requires me to have the car down here for a VIN inspection. So there's a good possibility I'm going to lose that car. I bought it as a novelty. That's it. I thought, how cool. Sam Crack has one. I've only seen a few pizza cars ever on YouTube. I wanted to have one. It's just a novelty thing. That's all it is to me. But I found out that there's something wrong with the engine. And I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to ruin the video. But here's the thing. Monkey Wrench Mike and I are literally, tomorrow morning, him and I are heading to Indiana. We are about to try to, number one, go to the police department and see if they'll even give me my car back. I have everything. I have the title. It's not in my dealership's name because I can't put it in my dealership's name unless the car is in Oklahoma so that the tag office can do a VIN inspection. But I have the title with my name signed on the back for my dealership. I have my dealer's license. I have my dealership LLC. I have the bill of sale. I have literally everything. My dealership insurance. I have dealer plates. I have everything that I should need to prove that I own the car and hopefully get it out of impound. But they are wanting the car like tagged and registered in my dealership's name, which I can't do. That's physically impossible because I don't have the car in Oklahoma. So there is a very good possibility that I spent about $2,200 on this pizza car and that I will never be able to get it out of impound, and I just threw the money down the drain due to red tape, bureaucracy, bullshit. I am very upset. Like, I'm genuinely very upset. I called the transport company and they said, "What do you want us to do about it?" And I said, "You need to fix it. You delivered it to the wrong freaking address. It was my neighbor's house. Of all things, they delivered it to my next door neighbor. I watched all of this unfold on my door cameras. I watched everything happen, and there was nothing I could do about it." I asked the police, before they towed it, I asked them, "Could you just drive it to the backyard?" And they said, "No, we have to impound it because of the tags." So great, somebody left plates on it that didn't belong to it, and it ended up in an impound here. So I may have just thrown $2,000 down the hole, and I may have to drive all the way to Indiana and drive all the way back without my car. So anyway, the reason why I'm looking at this is because if I have a bad engine, and I very well may, this is exactly what I need. I don't know how hard it is to drop the motor and tranny out of this, but this would be a good swap. Now, my car has got close to 200,000 miles on it, so if this thing's got lower mileage and it sounds decent. My interior is really nasty too. I mean, it's a disgusting car. I could use the whole interior out of this. I would have parts for a lifetime. 2 key fobs, very nice. I wonder if I could use that stereo. That's a decent looking stereo. I don't think mine is as nice as that either. I don't think anything about mine is as nice as this. Ah, this sounds good. Mileage, yes, 117,708. Low mileage. Air conditioning work? Tell me the AC works. Window regulators, window motors, like everything that I could need. This is a relatively low mileage car. This is not bad. Average fuel economy, 29 miles a gallon. Also not bad. Yeah, it's totaled. It's wrecked out pretty good. I mean, you're not fixing a Chevy Spark like this, guys, but I could utilize this interior. There's a lot of components in here that I think I could use. What the heck was that? What was that? What? No backup camera either? What is that? What? Okay. I don't know, man. It goes forwards. Goes backwards. Seems that the suspension is straight. Air conditioning does work. Oh, the hood. I'm stuck. It won't let me out. Yeah, the hood is flapping around in the wind there. Apparently the hood latch is not holding it in place like it's supposed to. Nope. It came right out of the hood latch. That's not good. That's not good at all. Anyway, what is good is the engine sounds good. The transmission goes forwards and backwards. So I absolutely could use this powertrain if mine is as broken as I think it is. And I think it's broken. So Monkey Wrench Mike and I decided we're going to go up there, and first and foremost, we got to try to get it out of impound. If we can't get it out of impound, then nothing else makes sense. If we can get it out of impound, the next thing is, why is what's wrong with it, and can we fix it? And even if we can't, we decided maybe it would still be fun to try to drive it back to Oklahoma. Maybe it'll make it 600 miles, and maybe it won't. But if it needs a powertrain, I've got one. So let me pull this up real quick, and let's see what this is going for. So I pulled it up, and it's not for sale yet, which is good. That's really good. I'm glad that it's not for sale. I was able to put it on my watch list, and that gives me time to get to Indiana and figure out if I can even get my car or not. If I can, and if I can successfully get it back to Oklahoma, then I think I would be willing to buy this car, and we could do a complete powertrain swap on them. And I know what you're thinking. Nobody would do this kind of work to a Chevy Spark. But how often is it you get to own a Domino's pizza delivery car, right? I know it's still not worth anything, but to me, I want it. I think it's cool, and I would be willing to do a complete powertrain swap on it if it needs to be done. And this little car right here, probably not going to go for anything. These are disposable cars, guys. These are absolutely disposable cars. They go for nothing. We could make this work. All right, let's continue on. I love this little Beamer. Oh, wait. We've seen this one. Wait a minute. Hold on. We've seen this one. Is this the one that caught on fire? Manual transmission 530 or 335? Yes, it is. Manual transmission 335. It's been on fire under the hood. This one was actually going up for sale today. It was like $125. And I didn't bid on it, so it's probably gone. This was probably a pure sale. The fire damage under the hood was kind of significant. Man, I should have bid on this. I really should have. Let's pop the hood. If I remember right, the damage is all in the back here. It's a 4-door, which makes it a lot less desirable, but it's still got that turbo straight 6, man. These things are absolute rocket ships. And this one, I can't remember if this one is stock or if it's been tuned. Oh, this is not stock. Somebody took the liberty of throwing some aftermarket air filters on it. That's like the first mod that everybody does. The fire damage is, well, it's kind of all over. I don't see any significant damage, but I do see a lot of really kind of crusty, melted wiring looms The insulation for a lot of the wires is somewhat melted, but I don't see any wires that are exposed on this. I fully intended to bid on this car, and I just let it slip by. Maybe it didn't sell. I don't know. Obviously, this is not one we're going to try to start or do anything with because we don't know what caused the fire damage. My guess, fuel related, and that's something you definitely don't want to play around with. Now, if we bought it and we got it down to the house, that's different. Keep a fire extinguisher nearby, fire it up, see what happens, look for leaks. We could play around with it there, and if it burns to the ground, then it burns to the ground, but I don't want to burn it to the ground here. Okay, we're moving on to the next row. I spent literally forever on that row, man. There were so many good cars over there. There's one that I'm looking for out here. In fact, one of the Copart guys just walked up to talk to me, and he wanted to tell me about it, but I already knew about it. It's hiding out here somewhere. John from Mercedes-Benz actually sent me the link, and if I find it, I'm definitely showing it to you guys. That'll be the thumbnail, because it's going to be a wild car. I just have to find it. He told me it's out here somewhere. He said he doesn't know exactly where it is, but he said it should be somewhere out here where we're walking. And I hope to God we see it, because I'm tempted to bid on it. And you guys are going to go crazy when and if you actually see this car. Oh, I like this little Mercedes. I'm a sucker for a Benz, man. 2017 C300 Coupe. Not the biggest fan of the C-Class. Unless it's like a C63 or something like that, obviously. The C-Class is just a little small for me. As I've gotten older and a little bit bigger, hey, listen now, I've lost over 20 pounds since I've had my surgery, and I'm continuing to lose weight. I've changed my diet completely. I still have fast food every now and then, but used to, I ate fast food every day. Now it's kind of rare. I start my day with apples and bananas, you know, and sometimes coffee, sometimes orange juice and milk, and I'm eating a lot better, and I'm also eating a whole lot less. I don't drink soda pop anymore. I was a big fan of Dr. Pepper. I still have a case in the house, and I've had maybe 3 Dr. Peppers, 3 little 12-ounce Dr. Peppers in the last, month since I've had my surgery. So I'm doing really well, and I'm definitely losing weight. But what I found is, as I've gotten older and obviously a little bit bigger, I don't like the small cars anymore. I prefer something bigger. I'm crazy, I guess, but I want a big car with a big engine. That's what I want. Like my Monte Carlo SS. That's a big car. It's a full-size car. Or the S63 AMG. It's a massive car with a big engine. Those, absolutely love them. Trucks with big engines, absolutely love them. I was getting ready to look at this, and then I see this. Oh, speaking of big trucks with big engines, guys, I may have to make a video on this one. I was getting onto the highway today. I've been driving my monster truck. I call it my mini Monster Max, right? My pink lifted Chevy 3500 diesel, the Duramax. I was driving it here today, and I got on the throttle. I mashed it. Completely mashed it. Smashed on the throttle, man. And it stuck to the floor. No joke. It stuck to the floor. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could tell you that like I knew exactly what to do immediately. I freaked the hell out. I can't lie to you guys. I'm merging onto the highway and the pedal is stuck to the floor, and it's drive-by-wire. It's a 2011 drive-by-wire. And I'm like, whoa, I freaked out. Now, all of this happened in the span of a few seconds, okay? So, I mean, I figured out what to do pretty quickly, but the initial reaction was like, oh my God, what do I do? So I take my foot and I'm beating... I'm doing this to the throttle. I'm like, needless to say, when the throttle stuck to the floor, smashing on it is probably not the best idea. What I should have done is got my foot up under it and tried to pop it out, but that wasn't what I did. Instead, what I did is as I just got onto the highway, the truck is like balls to the wall flying, man. That truck is moving. I just cut it off. I turned the key off, turned it back on, went off the side of the highway, put it in neutral while it was still rolling, and then I got my foot under it and I popped the pedal up, started it up, and I haven't had a problem since. But I'm gonna have to be very careful from now on mashing the throttle. I need to check out that pedal, the throttle pedal. Something is wrong because it should not stick to the floor. It scared the living bejesus out of me. Jessica's with me today too, and I'm here to tell you, she was mad at me. Oh, she was mad. She was mad that I floored it. She's like, if you hadn't have floored it, that wouldn't have happened. And she's right. She is right. I can't argue with her. She's right. But I will say this. I'm glad that it happened when there wasn't a whole bunch of people around. I'm glad that it happened when there wasn't a whole lot of traffic and it was easy for me to get off the road, because if I had been trying to pass somebody, you know what I mean? And I was in traffic or something, that could have been a disaster. A few seconds trying to figure out what to do in a situation, that could have been an absolute disaster. So I am thankful that it happened when it did, because everything is okay, and now I know I need to check out that pedal, maybe put some lube on it. I may need to replace it. I was interested in this one until I saw the battery was missing. It's got a new alternator. Very strange. You got a new alternator, no battery, and this is what, a pedal car? No, it's just an auction dealer services. I have a rule. I don't have a lot of rules when it comes to buying cars at auction. I don't, but generally speaking, if it doesn't have a battery, I feel like something was really, really wrong with it, to the point that they literally took the battery out of it. Let me salvage the last $40 off of this car. Maybe it doesn't have a catalytic converter either. This is a Denali, man. This is a big SUV, and it looks great, I think. Looking around, headliner's good. It's got the front and rear air conditioning, climate control, all that good stuff. The interior's clean. It smells good. Body's relatively clean as well. And again, Denali, the tires are bad. The paint is... the paint's a little iffy. What do you guys think? I think we're going to pass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to look at it. What is this? What? Somebody's stuck? Guys, oh, damn it. Well, anyway, twin turbo. Are you freaking kidding me? Get the... Here we go. All right. Magnaflow. Twin turbo AutoZone sticker special. Then they got this strap, which I didn't realize it's not like screwed in or anything. Shoot, I was trying to move it. It's supposed to adjust. Instead, it's a sticker. This strap, it's fake. It's a seat belt that someone stuck to some plastic that they stuck to the back of their Mustang. Yeah, that's. Are you serious? Here we go. I need you guys to think about this for a minute. All right, think about this for a minute. 2.3 liter. That's going to be a 4-cylinder, right? Little bitty 4-cylinder, twin turbo. 4-cylinder, twin turbo. Interesting. I've got to see this. I would love to see how they have a twin turbo setup on an engine with only one cylinder head, with one bank. You know, one exhaust manifold. Maybe it's an inline twin turbo. They just put turbos, like compound turbos, one in front of the other. That's what it's got to be. That's what it's got to be. Oh, I can't wait to see this one. This has got me. Come on. Give it up. It's not going to. The hood is stuck. Oh, come on up. There we go. Oh, let's see them twin turbskis. Wait a minute. What? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. So obviously, over here we got the exhaust, right? There you go. There's your exhaust. And let me see. The turbo is so damn small I can't even see it. There it is. I mean, it's there. I can't even get the camera close enough to see the damn thing so tiny. Itty bitty little teeny tiny little turbocharger. Man, that's cute. That's freaking adorable. I got news for you though. That ain't twin turbo. But we all knew that from the beginning, didn't we? We already knew that. Jeez Louise, man. People. It's not that I'm at a loss for words, guys. It's that I'm just trying not to be really mean. I'm trying real hard. Oh, great. Well, the hood doesn't close. That's fine. B&M shifter. Well, we got to take a look at the interior. Let's check out that B&M shifter too. Oh, I bet that thing is mean. Alpine. Oh, they got an Alpine deck in here too. Oh man, this thing is just loaded out. All right, let's what? That's an automatic B&M shifter. Huh? Alpine head unit. No. That's a factory head unit. Huh. Dead as a doornail. Well, Here's where I'm at, guys. I get it. I get it. Everybody has the right to do with their car however they want, whatever they want. It's just their car. Have fun with it, man. Whatever. It's not my place to be out here being judgmental. But I can't help myself when I see stupid shit like this. It drives me insane. You know, number one, these little twin turbo badges, they're so damn small. Who's even going to see them? Who's going to see that? Secondly, these twin turbo badges, I got to focus on the twin turbo badges, guys. The second thing is, as soon as I see that twin turbo badge, and I already know that this is an EcoBoost, right? I know for a fact this is not a twin turbo car. I know this. I know that you're lying. It's not a GT that's been turboed. You can tell because it's got the little pony badge on the back. It tells you everything you need to know. Not a GT. Twin turbo? No, it's not a twin turbo. The sticker on the back with the little thing that tells you race me? No, man, I ain't buying that either. Oh, you can put all the little twin turbos, B&M and all Bride, MagnaFlow. You can put all the stickers you want on this car. This is stock. By the way, AEM. It says it's got an AEM cold air intake. It's stock. It's got nothing. This is literally a base model Ford Mustang. And here's the deal. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, I love the color. I don't want to just be negative. Let's be positive. I absolutely love this color. I call it Smurf blue. I don't know what the actual color is. Somebody will comment down below and tell us. I have always, grabber blue, something like that. I have always loved this color. Skunk 2, get out of here. Get out of here. So, you know, you can do whatever you want to. You can stick all the stickers you want, but I'm going to tell you right now, this person obviously wants to race, right? They got all the stickers. They got the little thing hanging off the back. They're begging you to race. Look at this. Look at this caliper cover right here. That's plastic. See that brake line? That's plastic. That brake line ain't even real. It says performance. Performance. Someone stuck a plastic cover over the caliper. Oh, look, it says Coney on the back too. This car is epic. I could make a whole video dissing this car, man. Coney. No, nowhere. No, this car is a lie. Everything about this car is a lie. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This guy or gal is looking for a race, right? They think they're the fastest shit on the block. They're out here looking for somebody to race. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to roll up on you in almost any of the cars that I have. Damn near anything I've got right now. I'm going to roll up on you. I'm going to destroy you. I'm absolutely going to rip you apart. And you're going to be wondering what happened. Because after all, you spent all of this money to twin turbo and custom intakes, and with your Skunk 2 and your custom wheels and your Alpine head unit, your B&M shifter and your automatic 4-cylinder car. You're going to be wondering, how is this possible? An 87 Monte Carlo SS just crushed me. A Mercedes S-Class, a big heavy old car, just crushed me. How about a BMW 5 Series just destroyed me? How is this possible with all the money this guy spent on the car? Well, guy, stickers don't add horsepower. Now, I just decided that car is going to be the thumbnail. I can't help it. I know some of you are going to just jump down my ass when you see this video. You're going to be so mad that I would disrespect somebody's taste or, sorry, lack thereof in cars. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody's got to call out the bullshit, because if everybody just acts like everything is okay, then people don't learn. Whoever owned that car, you need to learn, man. If you want a fast car, go buy a fast car. If you can't afford a fast car, guess what? There's nothing wrong with it. Enjoy the car you got. Do some mods. Instead of spending money on stickers to make people think your car is fast, which is going to get people to want to race you, and then you're going to lose and you're going to look like a fool. You're putting twin turbo badges on a car that can never be twin turboed. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's not that it can't ever be twin turboed. If you wanted to, you could stack 6 turbochargers on top of each other on that car. You could find a way to do it. But let's be real, everybody knows that car is not twin turbo. I knew the minute I saw it. It's not twin turbo, man. No way in hell that car is twin turbo. Instead of spending your money on stickers, and you come off looking like, here's a word you guys probably haven't heard since the 90s, a busta, right? You guys remember that? A busta. You look like a busta is what you look like. Instead of that, why don't you actually put mods on your car? Put on that AEM cold air intake. Forget the stickers. Put on that MagnaFlow exhaust. Maybe actually start doing some work here. That car could be quick. I'm not going to lie. It could be quick. I don't think that car is ever going to be crazy fast, but it could be quick. I kind of like this. Sorry, guys. Sidetracked. Oh, never mind. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, the frame. Oh, really? I didn't see that. Okay. You would be better off spending your money on just doing some mods to the car and enjoying it for what it is, rather than putting a bunch of stickers on it, making it look like something it's not. Now I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going to rant on it anymore. I am still looking for something that I just can't seem to find out here. God, he told me it was out here in the open, but he didn't know exactly where. If I find it, I'm going to be so stoked, guys. But the way it's looking, we may not end up finding it in this video. We may have to come back in another one. I've got another row or two. 1, 2, shoot, 3. Damn it. I got 3 more rows to walk after this one. And I'm going to walk every single one of them because I really want to find this particular car. And so far, I'm not having any luck. I'll be pissed if I find out that car is not out here. If I walk this whole yard only to find out that car is not out here, I'm gonna be in a pretty bad mood. But anyway, if you guys see something that you like that I missed, well, holler at me down. What the hell? Well, that's different. Where did the windshield go? It's just gone. It's just gone. Okay. This is bizarre. Okay. I have no, I don't know. I don't know. I do see something over there I want to look at. I see one of those Scions. It's wrecked, but I just want to look at it. It's like one of those Scion IQs. I low-key always wanted to buy one. I've never bought one before, but I've kind of always wanted one. Toyota Prius. I think this is a Prius C. Had one. Oh, this one's wrecked. I don't really want another one. It's a decent car, but nah, no thank you. Pass on. I see this little BMW. I love this blue. Love this blue. My favorite colors are red and blue. Oh, this thing went, woo, they're revving him up over there. I love this blue. Oh, this thing went, oh, heavy offer. What is this, a little 4 Series, a 4M or something like that? It just said M4. Sorry, did I say 4M? Yeah, I meant M4. Hey, this is worth taking a look at, guys. I mean, she's a little rough. This thing, I bet it doesn't run. I bet money it doesn't run. Took a little tap in the back. Back bumper's damaged. Tail light's damaged. Quarter panel looks fine. Dent over here in the door. Lots of scrapage. Lots of mud. There's going to be a lot of cleaning to do on this one, guys. Damn, that's slick though. Carbon fiber roof. Looks like it's destroyed. I'm wondering if this may have gone upside down. It looks like there's mud inside of it too. Oh, did this go in the water? Maybe this thing went swimming. 15 BMW M4, but there is all kinds of damage to the carbon fiber roof. Somebody put, that's tape. That's tape. Oh, wow. Somebody put tape over the real carbon fiber. Why would you do that? Oh my God. The things people do. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, that's, it's got power too. I don't really want to sit on this though. Okay. Ugh, this car's got to be worth some money. Gotta be. It runs. Oh, it does not run well. It does not run well. No. The steering works. That's good news. We have a check engine light, ABS light, brake light, traction control, pedestrian warning light, 88,000 miles on the dash, chassis malfunction, Chassis functions are restricted. Drive moderately. Consult a service center. Yeah, this will go for some money, guys. It's in drive. Let's see if it goes forwards. Secure vehicle against rolling. Yeah, no kidding. It doesn't move. Probably because the door was open. Let's try it again. Let's see if it'll let us go into gear. It moves. Yeah, it moves. Reverse. Do we have a backup camera? Nope. No backup camera? No parking assistance. Chassis malfunction. Oh, she's all kinds of upset. Brake malfunction. Oh boy. There's the backup camera. It moves. It moves. I mean, it runs like absolute dog crap. I kind of want this. I do. I know it's got some damage, but I kind of want this. The windows work. Air conditioning. Boy, she is really angry. Do we not have do we have air conditioning or not? Oh, wow. All that dust. We may not have AC. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we can clear some of these messages on the dash. Chassis stabilization, blah, blah, blah. Range 22 miles. You got the flappy paddles, which I like. Windshield wipers work, but I don't think we got air conditioning, guys. It's on, but it's not cold. We got the e-brake on. Let's go ahead and shut this down because it's running really poorly. Let's pop the hood. I just want to see what's going on. Pop the trunk too. I am covered in dust and dirt now, so that's wonderful. This poor car. I'd almost bet that it's got undercarriage damage and you're looking at probably a busted radiator, maybe busted condenser as well. Oh, this thing looks like it's a lot of fun to work on. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just dying to get under the hood of this and start working. Absolutely kidding. The coolant bottle's over here. Looks like it's been leaking. In fact, it doesn't look like it's closed all the way. No, it's not. I don't know about this, guys. Let's check and see what's going on in the trunk. This car is probably going to go for an absolute fortune. I mean, it's a little rough, but I don't think it's that bad. I definitely don't think it's beyond fixing. And I love that paint. Back here, what do we got? Nothing. Looks like somebody's gone through it, but other than that, nothing. Love the carbon sport. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't know. Love the carbon spoiler, even though it's kind of tore up. That's probably why they put that tape over it. I'll bet the roof is pretty rough underneath all this. So they put that there because that looks better. I don't know. I'm going to pull this up, guys. I think I'm going to put this on my watch list. I really want this one because I think we could probably fix it and bring it back to life. One thing that I missed is the damage to the suspension back here. How I missed that, I have no idea, but I'm sure somebody's going to point that out already. That is cattywampus is what that is. There's more than meets the eye to this car, guys. I think there's a lot of damage that you're just not going to see. In fact, this door is all tore up. I didn't see that either. This door's got creases all over it, man. I mean, it's really bad. Down here too, tons of damage. I missed all that because it's in the shade and I didn't see it. Yeah. So listen, this one has a clean title from what I was able to pull up on Copart. It's not for sale yet, but it's a clean title, which means it's probably going to go for some money. And I don't think I'm interested in it. I'm going to put it on the watch list, but unless it goes for crazy cheap, and let's be real, it's an M4, it's not going to, we're going to walk away. All right, we're moving right along today, guys. We're on the next row. Let's see if we can find anything. I wish I could tell you the car that I'm looking for, but I don't want to spoil it because we're already pretty well through this video, and I highly doubt we're going to find it in this one. This thing has been here literally forever. Literally forever. Pickup date 7 of 2023, and it's still here. Here's that little Scion IQ. Like I said, this one's totally trash. I just wanted to see one in person. I bid on one once. I almost won it, but I didn't. And I'm just kind of curious, like, what is this thing really like? Boy, it's smart car territory is what it is. This thing is teeny tiny. Oh, okay. Huh. Tiny. I mean, obviously, yeah, that side. Obviously, we're not going to be bidding on this one. I don't know. I'm into the weird, quirky, kind of bizarre cars that nobody else wants, right? We got to fire this up. Automatic. It's got a radio that looks like it came out of an 80s Chevy. No kidding. Look at this. This is cute. Look at the little tachometer down there on the bottom. Itty bitty little tack. This is... I love it. I stop it. Stop it. No, you don't. This is one of those cars I'd buy and I'd be like, I'm going to drive this forever. And I'm never going to drive that. And it'd be up for sale next week, just like the rest of my cars. Moving on, though. I like that little BMW. Oh, I see an old school Ford. Looks like a 70s model Ford pickup truck over there. Maybe. Hold on. No. That's a 60s, I think. It's so hard to tell from way back here. That'll be another video. That'll be another video. Guys, that Jeep is still here. Good God. So many cars that I saw here months and months ago, last year, they're still sitting here. I think we're getting into the section where it's kind of like repeat vehicles. This is like the section that never goes anywhere. Wait a minute. Now, no, I don't need a Mini Cooper. But hail damaged. It's not an S though. If I'm gonna get a Mini Cooper, at least let me get an S. You know what I mean? Or, yeah, it's an S or bust. I can't do it. Can't do it. Mini Cooper's the last thing I need to buy, guys. Right now, I'm looking at a few things to bring to the channel. One of them is kind of pricey. It's a 1960s. I don't want to give too much away, but it's a 1960s Pontiac Grand Prix. Black, and if I remember right, the interior is red. It is gorgeous. Now, the problem with that car is that those are not popular cars. Nobody buys those, but that's what I like about it. It's not something you're going to see at all the car shows. You're going to see tons of Chevelles, tons of Camaros. You're going to see plenty of Roadrunners and Roadrunner clones. You're going to see plenty of Challengers and Chargers rolling around, guys. I guess I'm being partial to Mopar and Chevrolet. Camaros, obviously. I need to be giving a little more love to Ford. Let's see, what cars did Ford have? Oh, wait, they had the Mustang. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all Ford had, was the Mustang. Anyway, I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I'm just saying. You're going to see tons of those around. But how many Pontiac Grand Prix from the 60s you're going to see? It's a unique car. It's really something cool. I'm thinking about buying it, but it's over $20,000. And let's be real, that's an awful lot of money to spend on a car, and who knows if you can even get that money back. With that, I'm going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.